Hello. Okay, let's see when we're live. Yep, we're live. Okay, that's good. Sorry about the last stream. I accidentally hit the end stream button somehow. I actually even did a couple of tournaments and stuff. So here we go. Hustler career. I named myself Hammer YouTube as like an AG sort of thing, but there's actually someone called Hammer here. We're gonna give Hammer a shot. He's probably gonna wipe the floor with me. So let's have a look. So this guy's a shark, so he should just pot everything and win. That's my theory. He shouldn't make a ton of mistakes. So far that's the case. I'm half expecting to lose a couple of ground here, but sure what that shot was. My eye's been really decent recently, but that shot was just, there was no excuse for it. Nothing's going in. I'm only gonna get like probably one more shot, if any, now, because he's just gonna wipe up. Did hit a cushion, so that's not a foul. Thinking if I hit this softly here. Oh, what am I doing? That was way too hard. Another reprieve. No, don't hit the ball. Oh, you sweat. That's me not actually putting enough spin on the ball, so it didn't go like completely straight. And I should have noticed that, but. I tried. Try the banky. Probably go for that center one, and then ooh, did a bit of a spin there. Nice one, bulk it. Wow, I hit it too hard. What a loser. Damn. I've actually been getting better at this game recently, but you wouldn't notice. like the way I'm playing right now. There, I think. Yeah. God! That would have been so sweet if that worked. Just gonna kiss that in. Yeah. All rounds. And he's gonna hit that one in, and then he's just got to be on the black. He's giving me a reprieve because this is normal difficulty. It's a bank shot, so. He'll get that in. He's gonna sneak at me. Interesting. Did want to get myself out of trouble, but just instantly put myself back into trouble by making a really crappy shot. And I win that because he deliberately fouled. It's an interesting take. Yeah, why did I do that? I'm okay with that. Loose a little bit. Dumb, 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 dumb. Remember where the white's going, Dean, you stupid fool. There's an opportunity to get at least a couple here. With bulk. This will be in place at this point. Easily clean this up. Probably will. go for it, so that's fine with me. The good thing about normal mode is like the computer makes mistakes. So if this was an actual person, then almost certainly wouldn't be making mistakes. I hit it at too much of a slice. That was stupid, 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 stupid. It was poor. Let's go for a bank shot. There. Okay, so I beat him. There comes the fucking winner, please. I want this thing to go away before I press OK, so we can hear the actual wise guys be like, "Hey, you won!"
Okay, rookie, you're starting to show some game. Now we are going to go big time. And big time is at the deep pockets. And the deepest pocket there is GQ. GQ is all about style. However, like most players concerned about being cool, he tends to dog it. There is a lot of money to be had at deep pockets, so you would do best to take your time in getting to GQ. Win, but don't showboat, and you can pick up some serious cash.
He does that every time. It's pretty funny. Career on hold. No, there was some things I was going to try out today, actually, like the video lessons.
Spin occurs in the game of pool when you strike the cue ball anywhere other than in the centre. What makes this spin useful is how it affects the path of the cue ball after it has contacted the object ball. If you want to take your positional play beyond just how hard you hit the balls, then you need to know about spin and what it does. There are different types of spin. There's draw or screw back. There's top spin or follow, and English or side. We'll be looking at each of those in turn and what they do. But before we do that, there are a few rules that are the same whatever spin you apply to the cue ball. Firstly, the further away from the centre of the cue ball you hit, the more spin that you apply to the ball. Be careful not to hit too close to the edge, or you run the risk of miscuing or jumping the ball off of the table. A tip's width in from the edge of the ball is usually considered safe. Second, the harder you hit the ball, the more spin you will apply. Finally, and most important, the thing that matters the most is how the cue ball is spinning when it strikes the object ball. This is the point when the cue ball will change direction depending on the spin that you've applied. There is an important consideration with that. Any spin you apply to the cue ball dissipates as it travels. Eventually you'll end up with a cue ball that is just rolling along the cloth. If that happens before it strikes the object ball, then it will behave as if you haven't put on any spin to begin with. What that means to you is that the distance between the balls has a lot to do with what happens to the spin. The further the distance between the balls, the less spin the cue ball will have when it hits the object ball. So you'll need to hit the ball harder and further out from the centre on a long shot than you would on a close shot to get the same reaction. This judgment comes with experience, so as always, practice is the key. A draw shot or a screwback shot is when your cue tip strikes the cue ball below centre. This makes the cue ball spin backwards, and if it's still doing that when it hits the object ball, it will pull backwards away from the tangent line. Let's try a couple. With this shot, I'm going to pop the red ball in the side and draw the cue ball back into the opposite side. I'm going to strike the cue ball a tip's width below the centre and use a medium kind of pace.
Okay, so let's try that. Yeah, so that wasn't enough. Oh wait, it's you, not you. Okay, so if you do it sort of down there.
Where a draw shot becomes really useful is when the cue ball is at an angle to the object ball. With this shot, the cue ball would usually head off close to the tangent line and end up dangerously near the corner pocket. By playing a draw shot, I won't be able to bring the cue ball back to me, but I can do enough to pull the cue ball away from the tangent line and the pocket.
So that went in. So I want to sort of do it there.
If the shot is straighter, I can pull the cue ball back more from the tangent line. Draw is a really useful positional tool. To judge it accurately, you have to consider the angle, the distance between the balls, the pace, and just how far out from the centre you're striking the cue ball. A straight shot will mean the ball comes back to you, and a cut means the ball heads away from you all the time, pulling back from the tangent line. The thinner the cut, the less it will pull away. As well as being a useful tool for escaping snookers, you can use English to help you gain position, but you have to use it with care. The problem is that when you play with English, the cue ball doesn't travel in a straight line. For example, if you play a shot with left English, the cue ball will first kick out to the right. We call this deflection. The further out from the centre your tip strikes the cue ball, the greater the deflection. The ball will then swerve back into the left slightly. If your cue isn't level, that swerve gets bigger too. This can be a problem if you're trying to be accurate with your potting over a long distance. However, if the cue ball is close to the object ball and the object ball is close to the pocket, then you have enough margin for error to risk using the English. The advantage is that when the cue ball makes it to a cushion after the pot, then the English will take effect and help the cue ball on its way. A good example of this is to help the cue ball on its way to the far end of the table when potting a ball near a corner pocket. Let's have a go.
I had it too hard, but that was essentially what they wanted me to do. I can still get the ball in, so...
Reverse English is the combination of draw and English. If you pocket a ball and then draw the cue ball back to a rail, then the English takes effect and changes the angle the ball comes out of the rail. As with all shots involving English, running English works better. It's called reverse English because I use left English, and when the ball makes the rail, it will spin out to the right because the ball is travelling backwards.
Oh, no, not enough. I need to really blast it, okay. Nice. Oh yeah, I think this is where the thing gets... Yeah, the game sort of crashes if you play the shot here. It's like a bug or something.
When you put an extreme amount of follow on the cue ball and then the cue ball makes it to a rail shortly after striking an object ball, something curious happens. The top spin kicks in after the cue ball has hit the rail and it gets pushed back towards the rail. Let me show you what I mean. You have to play this shot very firmly and hit the cue ball near the top. It also helps if there's a good distance between the cue ball and the object ball, so the spin has chance to build up. Try it.
I will, thank you. Oh, yeah, I need to smack it. When he says hit it firm, he means... He literally means twat it. Cool. That's a really cool trick. He's got the kill shot.
A kill shot, sometimes known as a drag shot, allows you to take all the pace from the cue ball after it's hit an object ball. To play the shot, strike the cue ball well below centre to get the ball spinning backwards, like a draw shot. What we're aiming for is to get just the right amount of spin so that the cue ball begins to roll forward just before it hits the object ball. So it hits the ball, then it rolls forward a short distance. The effect is a little like the stun run, but it works better when the balls are a long way apart. Let's have a go.
Yeah, so like you're basically just stopping it dead.
When you put a lot of English on the cue ball, then the ball will deviate from its course. If you raise the butt of the cue slightly, then the effect is amplified. Given enough distance, this swerve effect can be very useful. For example, to get out of a snooker. So to play the shot, raise the butt of the cue a few degrees, strike the cue ball to the left or the right, and slightly below centre too. That will help the ball to bend. So let's have a go at this one then. So, to bend the ball to the right, I need to strike the cue ball on the right hand side, and I need to aim over to the left to get around the 3 ball to hopefully pot the 9. Let's have a go.
Damn, son. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Try that again. Nope. Oh, you fool! Why isn't it working now? It's crazy.
If you need to bend the ball in a short space, then you need the masse shot. With a masse shot, you apply a huge amount of spin to the cue ball, the idea being that all that spin grabs the cloth and changes the direction of the cue ball entirely. A classic masse would be to bend around one ball to pot another. To play the masse, raise the butt of the cue close to the vertical, and as you look down the cue, strike the cue ball below centre and slightly to the side that you want the ball to bend. So to bend to the left, strike the cue ball below centre and to the left. But the backspin is more important. So let's have a go. See if I can get round the red ball here to pot the 9.
Oh, not quite. Too much. No, I missed the perfect shot.
A combination, or a plant as it's called in the UK, is a shot where you hit one object ball onto another object ball in order to pocket it. The theory is straightforward. The practice is somewhat more difficult. To work out the combination, you need to start with the ball that you're going to pocket. Have a good look at the point of contact and visualise a ghost object ball in position next to this ball. Then you need to look at the first object ball. This is the ball that you need to get to the ghost object ball position you've just worked out. So you need to decide what point of contact will do that, and then visualise a second ghost ball, a ghost cue ball. The good news is that once you get this ghost cue ball fixed, then you don't need to worry about anything else, just getting the cue ball to that position. That's the theory. In practice, it's more difficult. The problem is that if you're a little bit out with the first ball, you'll be further out with the second, and a long way out from the pocket. It helps if there's a short distance between the object balls and the pocket is not too far away. Let's try one.
Fuck off. Cool, got back to it. That's fine.
It gets more difficult if the balls are further apart. With a carom shot, you play one object ball off of another. Unlike a combination, the idea is that the first object ball goes somewhere useful, like a pocket. This relies on tangent line theory. If you put a ghost object ball next to the ball you're using to deflect the path of the first ball, then the first object ball will head in the general direction of the tangent line. To be precise, it will push forward from the tangent line because it has a small amount of forward rotation. It's not a stun shot. So it's about visualising the ghost object ball in the right place, making the adjustment for the small amount of forward roll, and then being very accurate. So let's play the shot.
Kinky. Oh god, that's going to be so hard to actually implement in my stupid tiny reptile brain.
This time at a different angle.
Missed the ball completely that time.
A billiard shot is using an object ball to deflect the cue ball onto another ball. Much like the carom, it relies on the tangent line theory and visualising the ghost ball in the correct position. However, with the billiard shot, we can adjust the path the cue ball takes after the first contact with spin. So let's try a shot with draw. Offer the 3 ball to pocket the 9.
You can tell this guy shows off for a living, can't you? Oh well. Cool.
Let's try a shot with follow. Once again, offer the 3 ball to pocket the 9.
Jeez. Oh, okay, so that's got to be harder. Or I just don't getting out of here. You're like,
Finally, you can be very accurate about the tangent line with a stun shot. This time, I'm going to stun off of the 3 ball to get the 9 ball in over the pocket.
Jesus. Okay. What the fuck? I'm holding the S key, but... What is wrong with this? Every time I hit that stun ball like that. Try one of the rabbit shots that I usually do. Nope. Every time I hit it like close to the actual line I'm supposed to do it, it does this. What the fuck? Oh, thank you, Yushi. Thanks for like the well wishes and stuff. I hope you're doing safe, dude. Like, honestly, like, it's been a while since we spoke, but yeah, man. Hopefully, everything you're doing is, you know, good and everything. Thank you. Really do appreciate it. You know, gonna quickly roll me a smoke and then have a look at this new competition area. Hopefully there's a tournament going on. If not, I'll probably like stay in the skilled bit, get some money. Been practicing my shot, so all good in the hood. Yes, I would like to do a tournament. break, but never mind. What have I got here? Cheers, mate. Damn it. I know that's not terribly safe, but... Look at this beast go! Black, so should have known better than that. That was probably not the correct shot anyway, so giant mistake. As usual. I thought I was doing that shot where like it sticks to the rail, but maybe I just hit it too hard. What was that? Oh well, never mind. Thought I had the angle right there, but clearly I was... Wow, look at this. Oh, he's gonna pod it in just to let me win. That's normal difficulty for you. Red, right? There's a back of bruise. I don't think I really deserve to win any games when I play this game, because I play so poorly, but... Tried to bank it, didn't work. Yeah, I tried to pinch it, but like, I just didn't get it correct. This is the worst game of pool I've played in a while. Let's go ball, please. Let's try and get at least some of these balls down. What am I decided effect? I wanted to skim that ball. I think put my DPI up that high, screwing with me a little bit. Dean, come on. All right. Hit it way too hard, so it's behind the yellow again. Thank you. Not quite, not quite. A little bit confused, but sure. I'm not gonna say this person's name on camera. I'm joking. It's Shag. Whoa! I wouldn't say to someone's drink. Oh, mate. Hilarious. Some of these photos, man, are questionable. Ah, you idiot. I keep forgetting about the spin and like not hitting every ball like super hard. Shot. shot again. I deserve to win this, but never mind. Gotta try something here. I missed both of them. That is amazing. Okay. Just got myself into bother. Guess that wasn't enough spin downwards. It's supposed to be a swerve shot there, by the way. Oh, it's because I didn't have the cue up. That fucking time. Still couldn't get the angle right. Gift horse in the mouth. I can make a straightforward shot. Oh god. Hello. This boy has a break. One of the options is probably not to miss the bloody shot, but tried a cheeky banky there. A cheeky rail shot, sorry. Ah, yeah, all day, all day. Luckily he's got a ball like tangled up with my one, so I might get a shot. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Come up this end of the table. Hit it too hard, like an idiot, like I always fucking do. Jesus! Like he's giving me a shot. Oh wait, it's this 3-1, so he's just literally just tapping it in. Okay, got it. Oh, I don't like that. It would actually the other black free as well, which is what I wanted, but that other red I'm in. No mistake, Paul, let's go. That's a straight shot. He's got it. Good GG. Oh, fuck. Alright, maybe not. I forgot the game's on normal. We're not playing a crazy human player. Please go the fuck in. Thank you. Do you reckon a bank shot for the last shot? Oh, I suck. Interesting. Very interesting. In the final match. It's gonna probably be a re-break. Look at green thumbs go. Wow. If I'm behind this line, I'm gonna... What are you up to? No, I've just released a ball. It's GG. Yeah, deserve that. Almost did something very, very bad then. I think it had enough speed so it didn't drag its feet into the pocket. She'll get that. Green Thumbs is actually a pretty decent AI opponent. I don't mind losing to her. She's even doing spinnies. Tried to do the same thing, but it didn't work. I'm gonna have to look at that again, actually. That. I think I know what I did. I think I top spend it a little bit too much. Who knows? Got 10 grand now. I think that'll be it for a minute. Beat ourselves, YouTube, the non-YouTube edition. So I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest with you. Well, he's called Varhammer, and I'm just Hammer YouTube. So got 10 grand. Could go for the boss right now, but I don't feel like doing that. So yeah, think that'll be it. Have a good one, I guess.